Supporters dressed in Trump gear where protesters dressed the president as a rat. It's a pretty hard sight to miss here at South Florida's Intercoastal.
Mar-a-Lago is usually the only thing that would catch your eye in these waters. Not today.
This is political protest, and we're taking a shot at Trump.
Claude Taylor is the chairman of Mad Dog PAC, responsible for an impeach Trump billboard along Southern Boulevard. He designed what he calls the rat boat, trailing the president dressed as a rat. It caught the attention of several along Mar-a-Lago, including supporters of the president.
We came out to show our support for our president. We believe if he's going to fight for us, we're going to fight for him.
Donald Tarka, along with a crew of counter-protesters, held up flags near Mar-a-Lago to make their voices heard. He says the message from this man's demonstration is clear.
To spend so much time and energy on hate, I would hate to have to wake up in the morning every morning with so much hate in my heart for somebody.
The boat made laps from Lake Worth to Mar-a-Lago, and Taylor, who is from D.C., says he tries to take the rat anywhere related to the president.
You know, we came here because of Mar-a-Lago, because of President Trump. He's not here yet because he's shut the government down, but at some point he will be here.
Claude Taylor tells me he would like to bring the rat boat out here again next time President Trump is here at Mar-a-Lago. Reporting near Mar-a-Lago in West Palm Beach, I'm James Torres, CBS 12 News.
Although PBSO has taken some heat for the way they made those two arrests at the mall on Christmas Eve in Wellington, one retired police detective says he believes they handled it the right way.
They made the right move. They got him on foot.
Monday night, PBSO arrested two men wanted on warrants for attempted murder. The arrests happened in the parking lot of the Wellington Green Mall on Christmas Eve, a busy place with lots of people doing last-minute Christmas shopping. One of the suspects shot and killed a police canine dog, and two deputies returned fire. The critics are all over social media questioning whether trying to make the arrest outside a mall on Christmas Eve put innocent lives in danger. On the Sheriff's Office Facebook page, you'll find comments like, "There should have been a better plan in place," and "The cops should be fired. They knew the criminal had a gun." Tom Watley, a retired police detective and field training officer who spent 22 years with Delray Beach Police, says those folks should not be second-guessing the Sheriff's Office.
Both subjects were wanted on first-degree attempted murder warrants. When you have visual on a first-degree murder warrant suspect, you don't let them walk.
Watley feels it was correct to let the men exit the mall and nab them before they got into their car.
So you don't want them getting into the car and possibly causing danger and getting into a police chase and all that nonsense.
Others might say tail the suspects until they got home.
What about letting him go home and then getting him at his house?
Well, now he gets to control the environment. You do not let him control the environment. Now he gets into his home. We don't know what's inside his house.
He says if the men were allowed to drive off and they went out and killed someone else, then PBSO would be criticized for not grabbing them when they had the chance.
It was the only logical decision for that supervisor out on the scene to make that call, because you minimize the risk. You get him out of a crowded store. You don't let him get out onto the crowded street on Christmas Eve.